Warning! The following program features images of men and women engaging in fun and sober activities. The producers of this program insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any of the activities performed on this show, unless you want to experience an increased quality of life and extreme happiness. Loss of desire to consume chemicals may result. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome to a special edition of Witticism. I'm Kane.
And I'm Haley, bringing you the news that matters most around the globe.
During the annual Easter egg roll, Melania Trump had to nudge her husband to put his right hand during the Pledge of Allegiance. How ironic, an immigrant teaching the President of the United States how to salute to America.
Breaking news, a study conducted by Google finds that teenagers think Google is cool. Yeah, and Pepsi ended racism.
A Pittsburgh Penguins fan that was stabbed in the head refused treatment until the game was over. You know what they say, boys will be boys.
A man on a United flight was assaulted and dragged out of his seat because the flight was overbooked. Following the attack, several memes were made, and here are some of them. 4 out of 5 doctors recommended United. United is now offering red eyes and black eyes. Welcome to United Airlines. If we need the seating, you'll get a beating.
McDonald's has teamed up with Snapchat to create new Snapplications. Snapplications are a new part of McDonald's hiring process. You send McDonald's a 10-second Snap vid showcasing your personality to acquire a further in-depth application. Now you can accidentally send both your mom and McDonald's that drunk vid of you at Theta Chi on Friday night.
North Korea launched their first missile ever in response to Trump placing the Navy task force in their region. Sadly, the missile launch failed when the missile exploded just 4 seconds after being launched, but the early explosion can't be a new concept to Kim Jong-un.
An Amish teen was charged with a DUI after driving his buggy drunk while his friends were on the roof. That's a true story.
A Muslim teen wrote Black Lives Matter 100 times on his Stanford application statement and got in. When I wrote, please accept me 100 times on my college essays, all I got was 10 rejection letters and a block of cheese.
Sophomore Kurt Merritt of Texas A&M University pleaded not guilty in his trial of public indecency, while both victims accused him of pulling down his shorts and grabbing himself, fully exposing himself in arm's reach of the victims. Kurt, however, says it was just a case of jock itch, and that's all it was. Which, how can you blame him? When my leg itches, I can't just itch it in private. I have to take off my pants and let everyone know that it itches.
Bill O'Reilly from Fox News just released a new book that offers tips on how to treat women. If you want to learn more life tips from credible people, just buy Trump's Guide to the Presidency or Britney Spears' book on how to survive 2007.
The world's oldest man said that he is ready to die. I mean, I would be too if I couldn't change my own diaper and that everyone I knew and loved was already dead.
A new study about cannibalism was conducted recently, and as it turns out, humans are bad for you. So next time your roommate gives massages to a stranger on your kitchen table or your mom will let you go out, don't eat them because it'll go straight to your thighs.
A man eating mass amounts of photos of Jason Segel was hospitalized for choking on said pictures of Jason Segel. Although he had paper cuts around his mouth and on his esophagus, he ended up going out on a date with his nurse. And that, kids, is how he met your mother.
And that's all the time we have for tonight. I'm Haley.
And I'm Kane. You stay beautiful, Indiana.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Trump date. Today we won't be focusing so much on Trump, but we will be focusing on something that's just as infuriating, which is medical marijuana. As many of you know, marijuana, also known as weed, det loud, or OG dank dank, is considered a Schedule I drug on the same level as heroin, ecstasy, and LSD. But the thing about marijuana is that it isn't dangerous. It's literally never killed anyone, and it's becoming more and more popular in the medical field to treat illnesses like anxiety, cancer, epilepsy, and so on. Currently, it's legal medicinally in 28 states and DC, and is legal recreationally in 8 states. But what we all want to know is why is it illegal and when can we get our hands on it? Well, the reason that marijuana is illegal is actually a really funny story. In 1929, there was this man and his name was Harry, and Harry's job was working for the government as the head of the Department of Prohibition, because at that time, alcohol was the substance that was illegal. Well, that didn't work out so well, as we all know. Shout out $2 Pitcher Night at Boomies. So when alcohol became legal again, Harry was now the head of a department that was working for nothing. So how did Harry keep his job? Weed. There was a lot of kush making its way into the US from Mexico around that time, so by targeting marijuana as a bad substance, Harry got to keep his job. So then, by 1937, we had the Marijuana Tax Act that banned the substance altogether. That bill was later changed to the Controlled Substance Act in 1970, which is basically when the government took away all of our drugs. But just because it was illegal doesn't mean people weren't still using it. Reefer actually became more popular once it was illegal, and now we're seeing the potential of legalization again. And what a great day that's gonna be. Like I said before, it is legal medically in more than half of our country, and that's dope. And it's also a matter of time before it'll be a common medicine comparable to Advil, as it should be. Now, for all you stoners out there who don't have glaucoma or arthritis, you might have a hard time getting your hands on a green card, but don't worry, recreational weed is the new frontier. Well, besides feminism and racial equality and gender inclusion. But yeah, so we have 8 states that have made ganja legal for any person over 21, and it's pretty great. The people are happy, there's more money circulating in the economy, and grocery stores and food vendors are getting a lot of business. There really isn't a huge downside. So why aren't other states jumping on this bandwagon? 'Cause they're lame. It's just a matter of time before the United States is like a bigger Amsterdam. It's possible that we might see 6 more states legalize recreational marijuana within the next year. So to all of our viewers in Delaware, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Texas, Kentucky, or Vermont, get ready for Taurus. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed our little chat about broccoli, Mary Jane, skunk, chronic, dank kush. May your state legalize soon, and have a safe and happy 420.
We get it, you vape. He vapes, she vapes, they vape. It's all the rage among millennials, and even adults too.
Vapor, it disappears faster and there's no smell, so they're usually using it in school sometimes.
But something not so chill is happening to the vape community. A 40% wholesale tax on all e-cigarettes and vaping products has been passed by Governor Tom Wolf.
Regulations are common sense. People who buy e-cigarettes and other tobacco products deserve to have the facts.
And vapers say they just can't handle this big of a blow.
It's practically going to kill the vaping community.
Vape enthusiast Kim Weller quit cigarettes and started vaping when she realized tobacco stopped her from doing the things she loved.
My whole reason for wanting to quit, I wanted to go hunting with my husband. And I knew I couldn't do the trails and the mountains.
But with the new tax, some vapers feel they'll no longer be able to afford to vape, and in turn, they'll go back to cigarettes.
I don't know what's going to happen to vape.
But this vapist has a solution to these outrageous tax rates.
Some, but not that much.
One vape shop owner is afraid that this tax will cause his store of 3 years to go up in smoke.
I guarantee would close at least 2 of my 3 stores, if not all 3. And probably require me to lay off 7 or 8 employees.
Kim, along with plenty of others, doesn't want to see this tax through.
I just feel it's something we really need to fight for.
And she certainly doesn't want to see it go extinct.
And I really think that we need something to be done to save vaping. I really do.
Dude, what are you watching?
Oh man, Schizophrenia. It's hilarious.
Sketch of what?
You never heard of schizophrenia?
I know.
Well, you gotta check this out.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a lesson in basic meditation with me, Miss Serenity. Today we are going to be experiencing a basic meditational class for beginners like yourself, because meditation is more than a practice. It is an experience. It is the complete flush of all negativity from our bodies, cleansing our spirit. Now let us begin our journey. First, find a comfortable space on the floor and condense your legs into a pretzel form. Make sure you are wearing comfortable clothes made from only the most natural ingredients, so it's eco-friendly. A clean conscience is the first step in a clean spirit. Fun tip, perhaps you might want to decorate your Zen den with some soothing lights or peaceful flowing fountains. You can find some great salt lamps and essential oils online, and only $40 a pop. For simplicity, choose authenticity. Now we are going to begin with some breathing exercises. Close your eyes, and we are going to inhale and exhale as deeply as possible. Picture yourself in a forest. Maybe there's a stream nearby, lots of flowers, maybe a hobo if you live in the city. Birds are singing, and there's sunlight everywhere. Oh, there's a bee. Yeah, get away! Okay, calm, peaceful. Very nice. Okay, now we are going to try some faster exercises. This one is called the breath of fire. Now, let us calm down with the pleased crowd. That's called the pleased crowd. Now, we're going to try some meditative chants. We'll start out easy. Om, Om, Obama. Om. You can throw in some words if you like. Oh, Mary Magdalene. Oh, Carl, why did you leave me, you piece of trash? Oh, I'm taking the dog. Om. Okay, now let's try combining our chants with some breathing. This is called the morning dove. Ooh, cuckoo, 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 ooh. And this one is called the underachieving lion. Roar! Don't be afraid to come up with some of your own chants. How are we doing? Are we feeling good? Good. We're halfway through. Now it's time to do some poses. So you're going to stand up for this one. Okay. Now the first one is a tree. We are going to be a tree. Now, your core is the trunk, and your arms are the branches. With this pose, you can make a very convincing tree. Get that away from me! Okay, this next one is called the ballerina. And a word of advice, if you're at a party and you've had more than one glass of wine, don't attempt to show these off because it won't end well and you could spend up the next several hours with the surgeon. They still weren't able to totally remove that umbrella from my pancreas. Okay, so now this ballerina is going to grow wings and become a majestic bird of prey. This is the falcon. Caw! Caw! Okay, good falcon. Now, slowly ease yourself back into a rest position, and we're going to take a moment to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let it all loose. Maybe grab yourself a drink. Okay. And now it is time for the final position, the noble seal. Now this one's a little more complicated. You're going to get down like this and on your stomach, and you're going to move with your arms. This one kind of helps work the upper body. And you're going to make a seal noise too, so it looks like this. Oh! And that is a seal. Can you do it? One more. Oh! This is a great one for social bonding. You get another person to sit completely opposite you and also do the seal. And that's about it. And of course, you can continue this to meditate as long as you prefer. You can just sit quiet your mind, and just think good thoughts. And thank you for joining me. Miss Serenity. Oh, Carl, I'm taking your ass to court. Bye.
Warning. The following program features images of men and women engaging in fun and sober activities. The producers of this program insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any of the activities performed on this show, unless you want to experience an increased quality of life and extreme happiness. Loss of desire to consume chemicals may result. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome to EA Sports with Tiffany and Jessica.
Tonight, it's a special episode because we're going to go over our top 10 favorite sports moments.
And what's even more exciting is that our crew members made us brownies. Like, look at these.
They look so good. So we're a little hesitant to try them because Jose had the upper hand in creating them, but we're gonna test them out anyways and give them an honest review of how they taste.
Yeah.
So you pick first.
All right. These are really good.
These are really good.
They're really freaking good.
I'm sorry I said anything, Jose. These are really good.
Dude, I don't know about you, but these are like the best brownies I've ever had.
I know, right? Like this one time I ate this brownie and I felt it on like a spiritual level. So I figured I had to have some like secret ingredient, like nutmeg or like love or like oregano or something like that. Turns out it's just a really good brownie. But seriously, that brownie didn't even compare to this one.
I know, right? Like I'm just like feeling all sorts of things right now. Like I can like literally feel the chocolate like in my joints.
I can like feel it like running through my veins, dude. But okay, let's get started on our top 10 countdown. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So you go first.
Okay. So for our number 10 favorite play, we have that astounding buzzer beater. And then there was is that a spaceship? No, I'm not in space. But wait, can we just like talk about space for a second?
Dude, what about it?
I don't know, dude. It's just like so big and interesting. Like there's so much that we haven't even discovered. And like, what if there's another me out there somewhere? Like, I don't know, that would just be like so crazy. And then like, you think about when we were like little kids, like when we were first born, we were like the size of like our forearms. And like, now we're so much bigger than that. Like we're just so big. And like, you think about the earth and we're actually so small. Like the universe is so big, and like no matter how many boob jobs I get, like I'll always be small. It's just like crazy.
That, Tiffany, is so crazy to think about.
Right?
Like this universe is just unimaginably big. There's just like so much that hasn't been discovered yet.
Tell me about it.
Like the ocean, dude. Like there's just so many creatures and like monsters that we haven't even discovered yet. Like, I mean, think about it. What has been found that the government isn't telling us? Like, what haven't they released to us? Like, I'm pretty sure there's an underwater space machine out there that they use to like discover these creatures. Like, what are they telling us?
I'm pretty sure it's just an it's a water-powered engine, Jessica.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but like if you really think about it, it could kind of be both.
I mean, if an engine can run on water, can an aquarium run on gas?
Why is it called a building if it's already built?
Why do you park on a driveway, but then drive on a parkway?
Is it called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
Do you think the ocean's salty because like the land never waves back?
If sperm makes babies and is found in the testicles, then ball really is life.
If two vegans are arguing, is it still called beef?
If you can get out of the shower clean, then how does your towel get dirty?
How do you throw away a garbage can?
How come your nose runs, but your feet smell?
If it's only 2% milk, then what's the other 98%?
Who closes the door after the bus driver gets off?
Why is there a D in fridge, but not in refrigerator?
If a bunch of cats pile on top of each other, is it still considered a dog pile?
What came first, dude, the chicken or the egg?
Who knew what time it was when the first clock was made?
Dude, if money is the root of all evil, then why do they collect it at church?
Whoa.
Right?
So anyway, man, the ocean.
Dude, if I hear you talk about the ocean one more time, I will never let you eat another brownie again for the rest of your life.
But they're so good.
Dude, you're so right. Do you want to eat some more?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's eat some more.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time on our very last segment because we're going to pound these brownies.
Peace out, dudes.
Rock on.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Story Time
with Grandma Bertha.
Welcome back to Kardashian Corner with me, Kane.
Hey guys, welcome to Advice with the one and only me.
Hey guys, welcome to Who the Cares. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Miranda, reporting on the latest and greatest headlines out of Hollywood.
Hey guys, welcome back to Yay Sports with Tiffany and Jessica. This time we're back and better than ever, right Jess?
Duh.
Hey guys, welcome to the Blab Holiday Edition.
Now you can be a sexy ghost this Halloween.
Or an old ghost. Don't discriminate.
The people have been claiming that Obama is a Muslim, moved it on to Ryan, and the proof is in the pudding. I'm sorry.
Here at the Big Hit, we're a pretty supportive group of people. You know, it can be slightly nerve-wracking going on air at times, so occasionally we like to give our analysts a little extra boost of confidence.
Warning. The following program features images of men and women engaging in fun and sober activities. The producers of this program insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any of the activities performed on this show, unless you want to experience an increased quality of life and extreme happiness. Loss of desire to consume chemicals may result. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kids. Welcome into Grandma Bertha. I'm here to read you a story time on a great day, 420. This is brought to you by DRAM and Lil Yachty. So, hey little mama, would you like to be my sunshine? Touch my gang, we gonna turn this to Columbine. I just hit Rodeo and I spent like 10 G's. I just did a show and I spent the check on my mama. When I go on vacay, I might rent out the Bahamas. And I keep like 10 phones. Damn, I'm really never home. In the middle of the party, please get off me. In the cut, and I'm rolling up my broccoli. Yeah, I know your baby mama's fond of me, because all she wanted to do is smoke that broccoli. I got company in pesos. I got people on my payroll. She don't do it unless I say so. I don't smoke it if it ain't fuego. I just sauce 'em like it's Prego. Fettuccine, only Alfredo. And I'm rapper-faced, and I'm dread-headed. Golden diamond, teeth wearing. They just mad 'cause I got that cheese. Yes, I keep dairy. Turned up in the party, little yachty with a Spanish bobby, and that's word to my mommy. Wow, what a great children's book. Well, kids, that's about all the time that we have here with Lil Yachty and DRAM. I am Grandma Bertha, and I just hope that you all stay in school and don't do what everyone else does on this national holiday. Have a great night, kids.
Hey guys, welcome to Advice with the one and only me. So today we're gonna do things a little differently. Instead of reading you boring letters like I always do, we're gonna have a guest star come on the show to talk about their problems and see if I can solve them. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Jessica. Oh my God, it is just such a pleasure to be on the show. Thank you so much for having me. Of course, and wow, you're like really pretty. Oh my God, you are so sweet. I actually get that a lot though. Oh, I'm sure you do. Okay, well, let's just jump right into things then. So Jessica, what brought you here? What are you dealing with right now? It's funny you ask, Mary. So I've just been feeling really anxious lately before I go on air. Oh, by the way, I'm a sports analyst on this show. Kind of a big deal. But anyways, I just always felt really nervous, really anxious before going on. I mean, it was this whole big ordeal. I would start sweating backstage and my makeup would get all greasy. It was just a mess. And then I wanted to come here to ask you how you ease up because you're such a star yourself. But the weirdest thing started happening. 5 minutes into the show, I just started getting so relaxed and all of my nervousness went away. So it's just kind of funny actually that I guess I just kind of solved it on my own. I don't know. I don't think I really need your help anymore, I guess. It's all gone away. Wow, I mean, that's great news, Jessica. I'm really glad to hear that. Can you think of, any reasons why that might have happened to you? Did you practice any breathing methods or any mindfulness before the show? No, I can't really think of anything. No, you can't think of anything? Did you eat anything or? Oh, actually, yeah, I did eat this brownie before coming on. That's interesting. You think, that could have had something to do with it? Nah, I think it was just a really good brownie. All right, well, there you have it, folks. You heard it here first. Brownies are the way to go. Before a presentation, a big interview, or before going on television, a brownie will do the trick. I'm not surprised though, because chocolate is pretty much the solution to everything good in life, besides puppies and Romeo's Ranch. But that about wraps things up for us. I want to thank you guys for watching and to our wonderful guest, Jessica. I'll see you next time.
Hey guys.
I need a second.
Wait, we should film an entire episode without moving our mouths. Just hey guys, welcome to a special edition of Witticism.
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
No tapping, no touching, no moving. Just a second, I'm sorry, I'm having a meltdown.
Whoa, dude. I don't know about you, but these are the best brownies I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about coming in here on my walker, sitting down, reading the book. I'm gonna use my little Herbert voice from Family Guy, the little pervert dude. So hopefully that's funny.
Can we try it one more time?
Peace out, dudes.
Rock on.
Okay, let's film the intro.
Harry
was now the head of a department. Can I do this again? I'm getting lost.
Oh, thanks you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Oh, okay. I didn't even I'm sorry, I'm messing up. I'm not reading off the teleprompter.
I feel like God's not going to be happy with that one, girl.
Don't hate me. I'm sorry, guys.
Is the font too small?
No, I'm just like dyslexic or something. Smoked 3 marijuanas.
Becky smoked 3 marijuanas and she had overdosed.
Okay, I'm sorry, I really am.
I don't know that name either. I thought you got it.
A new study about cannibalism. Cannibalism.